I was not allowed to honor my mother that day we put her to rest in an Anglican cemetery. It does not matter the color of your skin. It does not matter what name you give to the Creator or the path you walk to seek the sacred. There is one truth that binds every one of us. Each of us was born of a mother who carried us, who brought us into this world through her body, her blood, her breath. I was blessed with such a mother. Her name was Bella Auger. And though life dealt her many burdens, though she endured suffering that most cannot imagine, she still went to the ends of the earth for me, her son. The first Anglican residential school opened in Canada in 1831, an institution claiming to proclaim and celebrate the gospel of Jesus Christ. I do not stand against the heart of any faith. I do not stand against the love that moves through all true paths to the sacred. But when religion is used as a weapon, as a mask of cruelty, as a means to strip dignity and identity, that is not the Creator's truth. When my father, Jack Auger, passed in 2006, I was denied the right to honor him through the ceremonies of my people in the same Anglican cemetery. Canada speaks of truth and reconciliation, yet my freedom to practice my people's ways on my ancestral lands was still denied. But it was when my mother died that the deepest wound was struck. My mother, who had survived both Catholic and Anglican residential schools, who had suffered emotional, mental, and spiritual abuse as a young Indigenous girl, who had carried that trauma through her life, came home to be buried on her land. A woman who had reclaimed her language, her culture, her sacred ways. A woman who had, in her final years, embraced her woodland Cree ways of being to find peace. And yet, when we came to lay her body to rest beside her husband and my father, the local Anglican priest met us not with respect, but with disregard. Not with compassion, but with contempt. The very institution that had once torn her apart in childhood now denied her the dignity of her own ceremony in death. The mother who provided you in every way she could, who reclaimed her spirit after years of attempted erasure, being treated as though her life, her ways, her humanity meant nothing. My mother spent 12 long years in residential school, 12 years where she was told that her skin was the wrong color, her language was the wrong sound, her culture was the wrong way, her spirit was the wrong truth. I ask you, if this were your mother, what would you do? If this were your family, how would you feel? If the child you loved were treated this way, would you remain silent? And above all, what would Joshua say?